Hello everyone. Time for another YouTube installment. Today I thought we'd do an energetic class that you could do in the morning to wake up and start the day, or fit in at lunchtime, or even refresh at the end of the day. What you might need would be perhaps a strap or a belt that we might use. If you have a yoga block, that would be handy as well. And something to put over your eyes, a washcloth, an eye pillow. We can even use your strap perhaps, as well as a blanket or a towel, something that you could roll up to make a small bolster out of. So, all that said, let's start. Let's bring hands to heart. For a moment, settle in, connect in with your heartbeat, connect in with that place of love and gratitude. When we can practice gratitude, it will transform our lives. So the affirmation for today: gratitude is the foundation of my being. I'm going to ring the bowl, let the sound of it take your awareness inward. Begin to notice your breath, your breathing. And as we breathe, sitting up tall, shoulders down the back, we can rest the hands down. Maybe breathing in to the count of 4 or 5, pause. Exhale, 4 or 5, pause. Actually, let's start the class off with a little alternate nostril breath. So right hand, thumb on the right nostril, close it, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Back in through the right. Close, exhale left. Back in through the left. Close, exhale right. Back in through the right. Close, exhale left. So we'll inhale the arms up. Exhale, reach out and float back down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, reach out and float down. This time we'll go back up. We'll clasp the hands. We'll invert the palms. Press up, reach, stretch. Then we'll bring the hands all the way down to the mat. We'll walk them forward, a little fold over our crossed legs. Let the neck and shoulders soften. And then walk the hands back. Come back up to sit. We'll take the arms out to the side. Breath in. Exhale to the right. Slide that right arm out along the mat. Let the left arm reach overhead. Try to keep your left cheek on the mat. Inhale, come up. We'll go over to the other side. Slide that left arm out. Right arm reaches overhead. Inhale, come back up. Back over to the right. Now we will be going a little fast through this class. Inhale back up and finish out to the left, half an inch deeper stretch. Inhale, come back up. Inhale the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale, make a sound as we lower them down. Ha. Inhale back up a little higher. And exhale down a little lower. Ha. One more time, up higher still. And exhale, down. Lower the chin to the chest, rock the head gently from side to side. Easing around any tight places. And if you want to experiment with taking the head around in a circle, you can do circles in the air with the nose, or you could do A big circle with gravity and the weight of the head exploring full range of motion. We're going to do 2 rotations in each direction. And complete. Let's find our way onto our hands and knees. So for cat-cow, hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Let's lift the fingers, spread them out, spread the weight out over the palms, fingers, fingertips. In breath, drop the belly, extend through the head and the tail. Exhale, round the back, let the head hang, the tail tuck. Next in breath, drop a little deeper, extend head and tail. And exhale, round. Keep going. Let's bring movement and mobility and pliability to the 33 bones and discs in the spine. And come to neutral. Let's lift the right arm and the left leg and press out through that back heel. On the inhale, reach with the right arm and the left leg. Exhale, left elbow, right knee, a little cross squeeze. Inhale, that same arm and leg, extend a little further. Exhale, elbow and knee, a hair tighter. Last time, inhale, reach, hold. Big breath in. Exhale, lower that arm and leg. We shift to the other side. Left arm, right leg. Press out through that back heel. Reach with the left arm. On the inhale, extend arm and leg. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. A little cross squeeze. Inhale, that same arm and leg. Extend a little further. Exhale, elbow and knee tighter. Last time, reach long and hold. Big breath in. Exhale, lower the arm and leg. So we'll widen the knees, perhaps touch the big toes together, sit back on the ankles, fold forward, child's pose. Let the head rest on the mat, let the neck and shoulders soften. Let the thighs be wide enough that your belly is free to go down between them, that it can fill with air, that it doesn't inhibit the breath. We'll slide the hands forward, chin to the mat. Oh. Now we thread the needle with the upper body, starting with the right arm. We'll thread it through under the left armpit, palm up. Reach, 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 like someone's pulling that right arm. When you can't reach any further, anchor that right hand down, spread the fingers, then turn the head to look over that right shoulder. We take a breath. Unthread the right arm. Send it back forward. Thread the left arm through now, palm up. Again, reach as far as you can. When you can't reach any further, anchor that left hand down. Turn the head to look over the left shoulder. We take a breath. Unthread the left arm. Back to the hands and knees. Bring the hands forward, a handprint. We're going to come up onto the toes. Lift the hips up and back. We move into downward facing dog. So we're going to begin to pedal out the feet. Bend the right knee, left heel down. Bend the left knee, right heel down. So as we pedal, one heel's down, the other foot is up onto the toes. Let's use this opportunity to feel, yes, the stretch in the calf, behind the knee, up the back of the leg. Let's also work with the feet. All those little bones in the feet, let's get them stretched out. Inhale up onto the toes, take the hips high, and exhale both heels down as far as they will go. We'll lift the right leg up, bend the knee, take the knee up, stack the hips, look under this right armpit. Wild thing preparation. We'll lower that right leg. We'll inhale the left leg up, bend the knees, stack the hips, look under the left armpit. And lower the left leg. We'll walk the hands and feet together. And we'll hang in a ragdoll forward fold. So swing a little bit. Maybe moving the head in a circle or figure eight. The weight of the head lengthening the neck muscles. The weight of the arms loosening up the shoulders. The weight of the torso lengthening the back and the back of the legs. So we bring the hands to the shins, bring the back up halfway, so flat back. Inhale, lengthen out through the crown. Exhale, forward fold. Again, hands on the shins, up halfway. Inhale, lengthen out through the crown. Exhale, forward fold. Now, for a hamstring stretch, bring the arms behind the legs. Ease the chest into the knees and thighs. And then slowly with an in-breath, we'll round up one vertebrae at the time till the head is the last to come up. And we'll find ourselves standing in mountain pose. Feet parallel to each other, hip distance apart. We'll lift the toes, spread them out, take them down. Bring the energy up the legs. Lift the ribs, firm up the core, shoulders back and down. Palms face forward, tuck the chin, long neck. Arms engaged, legs engaged, torso engaged. Mountain pose, bring hands to heart. Take a moment, connect with your heartbeat. And then inhale the arms up. Exhale, reach out, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, again, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale, come all the way up this time. Clasp, right hand, left wrist. Lift that left arm out of the shoulder as we side bend to the right. Inhale, come back up to center. Left hand to right wrist. Gently lift that arm out of the shoulder as we side bend to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Steeple the fingers. Exhale, a little back bend. Inhale, come back up. Open the arms. Down we go into chair pose. So look down. Let's have the knees over the feet and lower legs. Nice energy out through the hands and fingers. Inhale, come up. All the way up onto the toes, tall mountain. Exhale, heels down, chair pose a little deeper. Inhale, back up, all the way up. Exhale, heels down, chair deeper, hands to heart. Breath in here. Exhale, twist to the right. Choice is here. Hands can stay to heart, or you could open the arms and look up. Come back to center, hands to heart. Another breath in. Exhale, twist to the left. Keep hands to heart or open the arms. Look up. Come back to center, hands to heart. I'm going to work with the knees now. If your knees are good, drop down, reach the arms out front, really low chair. Come up onto the toes, lift the heels. Keep the heels up, come into a squat, bring the spine up tall, and then take the arms up. A breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, slowly round up. And we're going to step wide straddle on your mat. Feet parallel to the top and the bottom edges of the mat. Fold forward halfway, flat back. Then take the hands down to the mat. Bend the right knee, lengthen out the left leg all the way up into this left hip, inner thigh, groin stretch. Then bend the left knee, lengthen out the right leg all the way up into the hip joint, stretch inner thigh, groin muscles. So working with the knees and the hips, slowly, gently, side to side. And we're going to bring hands to heart now. And try to bring the spine up vertical, still moving side to side. Come to center, hands on the knees, wide Sumo Squat. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop that left shoulder in. Press the left knee away, look to the right. Deeper stretch, inner thigh, hip, groin. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, drop the right shoulder in. Press the knee away, look to the left. Inhale, back up. Take a breath in. Exhale, drop, sweep the hands across the mat. Inhale, rise up, cross the arms overhead. Exhale, drop and sweep. Inhale, up and cross. One more time. Exhale, drop and sweep. Inhale, up and cross. Arms out to the side. Step or hop the feet into the center. Grab a drink if you want water and you need a drink. We'll find our way up to the top of the mat. Here's where you might need your block. If you have a block, put it to the left front side of your mat. Bring hands to heart. Again, close your eyes. Notice your beating heart. Feel any sensations moving around through the body. Life force, life energy, chi, prana. Inhale the arms up. Hinge from the waist, flat back, fold forward. We'll lift the right foot up, take it to the back of the mat. We're in lunge on the left side. We'll take the left arm up for a lunge twist. Now we'll bring that left hand down, drop the back heel down, engage the core, press the earth away and rise up. We'll windmill that right arm back, left arm up in front, tall straight spine, down with the shoulders but up with the ribs. Breath in. Exhale, lower and reach, palms face up. Inhale, come up, palms meet overhead, straighten that front leg. Exhale, reach out, down we go. Inhale, back up. Exhale, reach out, perhaps a little lower. One more time. Inhale, come up. Exhale, reach out and lower down. Breath in. Exhale, left elbow to the knee. Send the right arm reach long overhead. Back to warrior two. Breath in. Exhale, right arm down the back leg. Send the left arm reach back and overhead. Back to warrior two. Bring the right arm around front. Lower the hips, up with the arms, warrior one. If you want to work with balance, you could lift that back heel. Turns into high crescent lunge. How about we bring the hands behind the back, clasp them, reach away, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Back heel down, straighten this front leg and fold forward over it. Now find your block. If you don't have a block, you could use the floor or your shin or ankle with this left hand. We're going to take the right arm up into the air. Reach up, look up, straighten this front leg, tiny bend in the knee. Breath in. Exhale, right arm down. Hand off the block. Revolve the triangle. Inhale the left arm up. Now bring that left hand down. On the inside of the left foot, drop the right knee to the floor. Choices here. Stay on the hands and press this left knee forward. Or we find our way down onto our forearms to go deeper into this left hip. Up here is fine. Down here is fine as well. Breathe. Take your attention to that left hip. Breathe. Try to soften into the stretch. Now hands under the shoulders. Press up. Press back up into lunge. Bring the right foot forward and fold. Put the block on the other side. Take the left foot back. We're in lunge on the right side now. We take the right arm up for the lunge twist. Reach up, look up. Now bring that right hand down. Back heel down, engage the core, press on up. Windmill this left arm back as the right arm comes up in front. Tall, straight spine. Lower the shoulders, lift the ribs. Palms face up. Inhale, come up, hands meet overhead. Exhale, reach out, lower down. Inhale, back up. Exhale, reach up, perhaps down a little deeper. One more time, up we go. Exhale, down. Breath in. Exhale, right elbow to the knee, send the left arm reach long overhead. Back to warrior two. Breath in. Exhale, left arm down the back leg, send the right arm reach back and overhead. Back to warrior two. Bring the left arm around front now. Take the arms up, hips down. Stay here is fine. Lift the back heel if you want. Now you can either put the hands down to the front knee or bring them behind the back, clasp, reach away. Back heel down, straighten this front leg and fold forward over it. Pyramid pose. Grab your block if you have a block. Hand on the block, pick your size. Sideways, flat, tall. Take the left arm up. Reach up, look up, straighten this right leg, lift the toes, spread them out, take them down, breath in. Exhale the left arm down. Hand off the block, revolve the triangle, inhale the right arm up. Right hand down, bring it down on the inside of that right foot, drop the left knee to the floor. Choices here, stay on the hands, press this right knee forward, or come down onto one or both forearms. We go into this right hip stretch. So put your awareness there and breathe. Now hands under the shoulders, press up, take this right leg back. Move into child's pose. Then come up. We're going to sit back on the heels. We're going to stretch out the feet. It's a really aggressive foot stretch, but it feels good. Great for plantar fasciitis. Cactus arms. On the inhale, arch the back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, forward fold, hands to heart, chin to chest. Inhale, come up, arch and squeeze. Exhale, fold. One more time, up, arch and squeeze. Exhale, fold. Up onto the knees. Moving into camel, half camel on the right side, right hand to the right ankle or heel. Take the left arm either straight up or a little back. Switch, left hand to the left ankle or shin. Take the right arm up or maybe back. Now if you're really bendy, which I'm not, you could drop that right arm and perhaps reach the ankles and the heels, which I can't do. So an unsupported back bend's not that great. Come up, child's pose to counteract those back bends we just did. Come on back up to the hands and knees. So we're going to head to downward dog in order to get into pigeon. I like going from downward dog to pigeon. I think I can go a little deeper that way. So bring the hands forward. Up we go to downward facing dog. We're going to lift the right leg. Inhale it up into the air. Exhale, bring that right knee up to the hands as we move that right lower leg forward. Then slide the left leg back. Plant the hands. Inhale, rise up, vertical pigeon. On the exhale, we'll fold forward. Let the upper body come to rest over this right knee, thigh, and lower leg. Take some bigger breaths, some kind of bellows belly breaths. Fill the belly as full as you can. Then squeeze every ounce of air out. Do that 3 or 4 times. Now throughout class, we can always be working with our Ujjayi breath, Ujjayi breathing, central to yoga. Breathing with the lips closed, tongue on the roof of the mouth, breathing in the back of the throat. We close the throat a little to make the airway smaller, which is going to lengthen the breath. It's also going to make that breathy Darth Vader sound when we breathe on the inhale and the exhale. So gently press up, unwind this right leg out behind you. Press out through the heel. Bring the knee back in, head back up to downward facing dog. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale, bring the knee up to the hands as you move that left lower leg forward. Then slide the right leg back. We find our way up onto the hands. Big breath in. Exhale, fold over this left thigh, knee, lower leg. If your forehead does not rest on the floor, you could rest it on your block, your stacked fist, your folded hands. So nothing is working here. It's just gravity and the weight of your body going into this left hip. Pigeon pose is how my hips got so open over these 18 years of yoga. People either love it or hate it. Hands under the shoulders, press up, stretch this left leg out behind you. Press out through the heel. Then bring the knee in, we come to sit. We bring the soles of the feet together. Sit up tall, breath in, rise up. Using the abdominals, fold forward, bound ankle, let the knees, the upper arms, press the knees and thighs open, so that's a choice. Holding the feet might be another choice, easing down a little further. Breathe here. We've done a lot of hip work, so our hips are pretty stretched at the moment. Inhale, come up. We'll straighten out the legs. Arms down by the side. Sit up tall. We're going to point and flex the feet. So flex, spread the toes. Actually, let's do everything. Flex the feet, flex the hands, stretch out the face. Scrunch the face, fist with the hands, point the toes. Flex feet, flex hands, flex face. Scrunch face, fist, hands, point the feet. One more time. Flex everything. Scrunch and point. Flex. Scrunch. Relax the face, ankle and wrist circles. Other direction with those ankle and wrist circles. Complete. We're going to head into Navasana boat pose. So we plant the tail, we lift the legs. And perhaps lift the arms as well. This is all about the front of the body, using the abdominals to hold the legs up, to hold the torso up. Nice energy out the hands. Breath in. Exhale, lower the legs, forward fold over them. Inhale, come up, back up into boat. Breath in. Exhale, lower the legs. Forward fold. Inhale, come up. Take yourself down your mat long ways. Go down towards the bottom of your mat. We're going to head into plow. So lower the back down. Bring the legs up and over the head. Stretching out the back of the neck. You're welcome to stay here. If you want to try shoulder stand, put your hands on the sides of the rib cage and take the legs up. It may help to flex the feet and squeeze the calves together. Back to plow. We're going to come out of plow into a forward fold. So lower the legs, come up, fold forward over them. And then inhale, come up, lay down onto your back, bend the knees. Let the low back, let the whole back come to rest. With the knees bent, the low back rests on the floor. We're going to do a few isolated pelvic tilts. So on the inhale, arch the low back. On the exhale, press it into the floor, tuck or lift the tail. Let the tail slowly go back to neutral. Inhale, arch the low back. Exhale, press, tuck or lift the tail. Let the tail go back to neutral, let the muscles turn off. One more time. Inhale, arch the low back. Exhale, press, tuck the tail. Let it slowly go back to neutral as we take the hands behind the head, interlace the fingers. Breath in, arch the low back. Exhale, press. As you tuck the tail, lift the head up to look between the legs. Slow motion, lengthen the neck as you lower the head back to the mat. Let everything rest, the muscles turn off. Inhale, arch the low back. Exhale, press, head and shoulders come up as you tuck the tail as well. Slow motion, lower back down, let everything rest and the muscles turn off. Inhale, arch the low back. Exhale, press, head, shoulders, as much of the torso as can come up, let it. Bring the lower legs up like you're sitting in a chair. Take a breath in. Exhale, elbows to knees. Inhale, stretch everything out long. Keep everything above the floor. Exhale, contract again, elbows to knees. Inhale, stretch out long. Again, contract, elbows to knees. Inhale, stretch out long. Breath in, reach the arms overhead. And exhale, everything down. So imagine someone's got your right wrist, they're going to pull that right arm. Someone else has got your right leg, pulling that right leg, lengthening, stretching the whole right side. Now they switch to the left, lengthening those waist muscles, side muscles, back to the right. And back to the left. Side to side, gentle stretch. Then come to center. See if you can hold the elbows with the forearms overhead. Press the elbows into the hands as the hands hold the elbows. Imagine you can breathe into your open armpits. Release the arms, take them down by the side, bend the knees again. Feet hip distance now, bring the heels up close to the buttocks. We're going to go into bridge, take a couple lifts to get up there. So press the hands and feet into the floor. Peel the hips up off the floor a few inches. We're going to act like we're peeling the back up and down like a sticker off the backing. Slowly peel the back down to the mat. Let the muscles turn off. Inhale, peel the low back up a little higher, perhaps coming up to the middle back. Slow motion, peel the back down to the mat. Let everything rest and turn off. Last time, inhale, peel as much of the back up as you can. Come up onto the shoulders. You're welcome to stay here or to go a little deeper. Lift each shoulder. Bring the arms under the back. You could clasp the hands, reaching towards the ankles, and trying to lower the hands, the pinkies to the floor. So pressing the hips up, lowering the hands, squeezing the shoulder blades together. One more choice might be to lift the heels. Inhale up. Exhale, heels down. Release the hands, hips down. Lift the feet up off the floor. Cup the knees with the hands. Circles in the air with the knees will get us a circular massage on the low back. Right where that lifting was, that work we were doing on the low back. And then other direction with those circles with the knees. And then bring the knees into the chest, wrap your arms around them and rock from side to side to bring that massage up to the middle back. And drop the feet to the floor. Knees are bent, ease over onto either side, gently come up to sit. Grab a drink if you want a drink. And we're going to come up to stand. Do some balance poses. See how my balance is this morning. Don't judge if I can't do it. First, we find our way into mountain pose. Bringing hands to heart. We're going to start off with Padangusthasana, which is simply a leg lift up in front. So root those feet down, rise up through the crown, bring the energy up the legs, firm up the core, lift the ribs. It's balance pose is all about the core. So ease your weight over onto the right leg, the left leg, bring the right knee straight up in front, and then straighten out the leg to the best of your ability. Lower the leg, walk the feet out. Other side, hands back to heart. Ease your weight over to the right side, bring the left knee up. And then straighten out the leg. See, I told you. Sometimes one side is not as successful as the other. Come out. Don't judge. The other thing you can do with that, I'll just show you real quick. You could grab your strap, put it around the ball of that, whichever foot, and simply use the strap. Simply use the strap to raise the leg. So that's another choice. Set the strap to the side. Let's be trees. Hands back to heart. Again, firm up the core. Check your heartbeat. Bring that right. Ease your weight over to the left leg. Bring the right foot up to the ankle, to the shin, or to the inner thigh. We'll have the knee out to the side. When you have found your ground, your center, your balance, perhaps you could take the arms up. If you do, nice energy out through the hands and fingers. Breathe. Lower the leg. Walk the feet out. Other side. Ease your way to the right leg. Bring the left foot up to the ankle, the shin, or the inner thigh. Knee out to the side. Now feel free to keep your hands to heart. Or when you found your center, your ground, you can take the arms up. Again, nice energy out through the fingers. Bring the sun down into the heart and lower the leg. One more, Warrior 3, since we did Warriors 1 and 2. So Warrior 3, there's two ways you can get into it. You can bring your hands to heart. Mountain pose. You can fold forward, bring the right leg up behind you like so. That's a choice. Left leg, standing leg. Or we can inhale the arms up. Hinge forward with the upper body and bring the right leg up behind. Ideally, we want the body parallel to the floor, but it doesn't have to be. Do your best. Again, nice energy all the way out through the hands and fingers. Breathe. And come out. Walk the feet out. One last side, one last balance, hands to heart, right leg becomes the standing leg. Inhale the arms up, hinge from the waist, fold forward, bring that left leg up behind. Breathe. Whoa. And come out. Woo, my legs are getting tired. This is actually the second class I've done this morning, back to back. Let's come on down. Let's come onto our backs again. You'll need your strap for hamstrings and one more hip stretch. So on your back. Knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Let your low back rest for a moment as we grab the strap. We're going to take the right leg up in the air with the strap around the ball of the right foot. Not the arch, the ball of the foot. We're going to hold the strap low. 3 circles in the air with this right leg in each direction. Warming up the hip joint. Then pull the leg towards the head and walk your hands up the strap to the foot. Pull the toes toward the knee, press out through the heel, pull the leg towards the head. Straps in the right hand. Now if you want to straighten out the left leg, you can. If you do, it's important that you ground that left thigh and buttock to the mat and may help to flex that left foot. Straps in the right hand. Let this right leg ease out to the right any amount. Keeping this left hip, thigh, leg grounded, anchored to the floor. Breathe. Bring the right leg back to center. Switch the straps and now cross this right leg over the body any amount. Back off if anything gets tweaked, especially the knee. And then bring the leg back up to center. Pull it a little deeper towards the head as you bend the left knee. We'll set the strap to the side as we rest this right ankle on the left knee. Take the right hand to the right thigh and gently press down low and gently press it away. Trying to give the hip flexor muscles a little stretch. Then relax that pressure. We lift the left foot up off the floor. We thread the needle, right arm through the space between the legs, left arm around the outside. Hands either holding the back of that left thigh or in front of the knee. With the front of the body, the abdominals, we're going to lift the head up to that left knee. Lower the tail, anchor it down, and then peel the rest of the back down to the mat, lengthening the neck as we go down. Breathe. Again, you can be Ujjayi breathing, or if you need more air, breathe in the nose and out the mouth. Mouth breathing tends to keep the nervous system elevated, and we're trying to, well, today we're putting our foot on the gas pedal, but now we're moving into the relaxing part of the class. Unwind that right leg, pull the left knee into the chest. If it wants to ease to the side, you can let it. We take the left arm out from the shoulder, palm up or down. What's important is we anchor this left shoulder to the mat. Now, right hand, left knee, take this left knee across the body, keep that left shoulder anchored. Turn the head to look back over the left arm and shoulder. Right hand gently holding this left knee. Soften the right thigh and buttock if they're held and tense. And breathe. Reach the left arm overhead. Inhale, reach all the way out of that left hip joint. Exhale, ease that left knee a hair deeper into the twist. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, soften, twist. Come out of the twist. Knees bent again. Other side. Grab the strap, put it around the ball of your left foot. Hold the strap low. 3 circles in the air with this left leg in each direction. After those rotations, pull the leg towards the head and walk your hands up the strap to the foot. Pull the toes toward the knee, press out through the heel. Straps in the left hand. If you want to straighten out that right leg, you can. Anchor it down, that thigh and buttock, the whole right leg. Now let the left leg ease out to the left any amount. It may be different from the other side. It's not important how far it goes. What's important is the stretch. All our bodies are different. Bring this left leg back up to center. Switch the straps into the right hand. Now cross the left leg over the body any amount. If it tweaks anything, back off. This is a good IT band stretch a little bit. Bring that left leg back up. Pull it towards the head as you bend the right knee. You set the strap to the side, resting this left ankle on the right knee. Palm of the left hand low on that left thigh. Gently press away. Now relax that pressure. Lift the right foot up off the floor. We thread the needle. Hands either behind that right thigh or in front of the knee. Inhale the head up to the knee using the front of the body. Lower the tail, anchor it down, and then slowly peel the back down to the mat, lengthening the neck on the way down. Breathe here. Unwind the left leg. Pull the right knee into the chest. Take the right arm out from the shoulder. Left hand on the right knee. Anchor that right shoulder to the mat. Turn the head to look over that right shoulder as we bring the right knee across the body over to the left. So left hand gently holding the right knee. Soften the left thigh and buttock. Breathe. Again, you can be Ujjayi breathing throughout class. It's a very soothing, calming breath to the nervous system. With that constriction of the throat, we lengthen the breath, and that is always good to bring the nervous system down to baseline. Come out of this twist, legs out long, arms down by the side. 3 breaths, Shavasana, we take a little break. Bend the knees, ease over to either side. Gently press up. Now we grab our blanket or towel or whatever we're making a makeshift bolster out of. We roll it up. We're going to put it right under our shoulder blades, where your bra strap is, girls, guys. That's the base of your shoulder blades. So arms can be out to the side, or they could be overhead. If they're overhead, you could clasp the wrists to give the arms some stability. You could try both, arms overhead for a little while, arms out to the side. Either is good. Back bends are chest openers are heart openers. Our heart muscle is getting a stretch here. We're going to do some Viloma breath. Inhale, 4 or 5. Hold the breath, 5 or 6. Exhale, 8, 9, or 10. Lengthen the exhale. So comfortable in, comfortable hold, long controlled exhale. You can do it in the Ujjayi way as well. So this is a restorative posture pose. Restorative poses, we put the body in a supported position, usually over a prop, and we let gravity and the weight of the body do the work. About 4 more breaths. You can keep doing the Viloma breaths, or you can revert to natural breathing. Bend the knees, ease to the side, come on up, move the blanket roll to the side. We come into a child's pose. Well, I guess if you have a bolster or some blankets, you could do kind of a supported child's pose. Resting your head on your blankets, your block, whatever. Another version of child's pose is to bring the arms down by the sides, palms facing up or hands to the soles of the feet. Now come up and out. So this blanket roll, we're going to come into Shavasana now. You could put this blanket roll under your knees. If you've got your eye pillow or something to put over your eyes, you could put an eye pillow over your eyes, a washcloth, or even your strap or belt to block the light. So making ourselves as comfortable as we can. If your head does not comfortably rest on your floor as an extension of your neck and spine, you could put something under your head to support the head. Now you're going to stay here, and I'm going to come to sit up and talk us through a guided relaxation. A short one. So as I bring your awareness to parts of your body, I invite you to invite those parts of your body to soften and relax. Starting with the jaw, part the teeth, relax the jaw. Relax the mouth and the lips and the tongue, the nostrils and the nose. Relax both cheeks. Soften the ears. Relax the muscles at the temples. Relax the eyes, the eyelids, the muscles around the eyes. We move down the arms to the hands. Relax the hands and all 10 fingers. Relax the wrists, the forearms, the elbows, the upper arms. Take a deeper breath, soften, relax both shoulders. Relax the rib cage and the upper back. Relax the middle back, chest. Relax the lower back and the belly. The hips, the buttocks, relax. Relax the feet and all 10 toes. The ankles, the shins, the calves, the lower legs. Relax the knees and the thighs. Relax the buttocks, the pelvic floor, the pelvis. Feel the arms heavy as they relax. Feel the legs heavy as they relax. Feel the back of the body, feel the whole body heavy as it relaxes. Feel the weight of your tension, stress, easing, dissolving, melting out of the body and the mind into the earth. Feel the heart open, the mind quiet, the body at delicious rest after all the movement we've done, and the spirit light. We'll bring the left hand to the heart, the right hand over the stomach. We take a moment to connect in with our heart, the place of love, compassion, gratitude, forgiveness, acceptance, surrender. The hand over the belly, our power, our will, our strength, our gut guidance. Bless your body with your touch. It's precious. This animal has served us well, our human. When we pushed it past its limits, when we let it be hungry or go without sleep, wrap the arms around in a hug. Tell yourself, I love you. I'm grateful that I showed up to yoga today. My body feels good, I feel good. Relax the embrace, bend the knees, ease over to either side. Pause for a couple of breaths before we find our way up to sitting. Yoga was designed not so much for exercise, but to get us into this peaceful state where we could now sit in quiet reflection and meditation without our body trying to distract us with its twitches and tightness and contraction. We'll bring hands to heart. Focusing back to gratitude. My gratitude for this beautiful day and for this opportunity to share my yoga practice with you. I could sit here for another 2 hours and tell you how much yoga has done for me and transformed my life. But perhaps you know that because you're watching this video, and perhaps it's doing the same for you. I'm going to ring the bell. Listen to the sound. So grateful to be with you today. Om Shanti, peace. Namaste. Thank you so much.